guys, here it is, vlog number 33, and I'm back and Chase is out. So let's get this party started. Okay guys, so here at the Grisham Group, I want to talk to you a little bit about today how you can go from listing with us, for us hosting this, and then going to this in a matter of days. So let's talk about it. Open house. Why does Realtors do open house? Well, one, we want to invite the public in to come and see the living atmosphere that they could live in, and more than pictures. Pictures do justice, pictures are worth 1,000 words. But seeing this in person and visualizing their families is what it's all about. And that's why we do open houses. So some tips, if you're wanting to list, call the Grisham Group, call Phil. That's my favorite, that's the best one on the team, Philip. So call us and we will walk you through. We'll do a consultation, we'll walk you through, and we'll get you set up for those open houses. So open house, one, you want to clean the atmosphere. So you want to make sure that you have no personal things, pictures, anything that is special to you that is out that people can see, because you want them to walk in and not see, oh look, the Wright family lives here. We want them to come in and go, oh, the Smith family can live here. This is what I visualize myself cooking my husband and kids dinner, cooking myself dinner. I'm sitting in the living room watching the football game. So we want them to visualize themselves. So we ask you to clean it up, but we're not asking you to move out because we know you live there too. So there's a fine line. We have all that ready for you when you're ready to list. So today I'm very excited because why list with the Grisham Group? Why list with a Realtor? In our last vlog, we talked about negotiating, and that's what the Grisham Group does. We don't deliver a message, we negotiate. So today, for the first time in history, we're talking with the Grisham Group clients. And I'm very excited about these clients. They were FSBO clients. What the heck is FSBO? FSBO is for sale by owner. So they're like, we can do it ourselves. This is the home. This is what they were going to list. This beautiful home in Owens Crossroads. And they were going to list it themselves. And after getting into the headache of trying to do everything themselves, trying to deal with the clients, they decided, you know what, let's call the pros, let's call the Grisham Group, and let's get them in here. And we were able to get this place ready within 24 hours and sold in 24 hours, because that's what we do. So let's talk to them and see what they have to say about their experience and why they went from FSBO to the Grisham Group. All right, guys, so welcome back. So we're here for the first time ever with one of our clients on the Grisham Group, Enrique. Enrique, thank you for doing this for us. We appreciate it. So Enrique, I'll give you a little feedback. So Enrique called the Grisham Group, wanted to list his house. He was originally at FSBO. What's FSBO again? For sale by owner. So Enrique, tell us about what made you want to go from FSBO to listing with the Grisham Group.
For my family and I, the biggest thing was we felt like we were able to dig up enough information to get the house ready, to get ourselves ready, but then whenever we start looking at the paperwork and everything that goes on in the background, right, the titles and all those things, it started becoming very overwhelming. And we have a new baby, so it was too much stress, too much going on for us to just try to learn that as well on top of everything else that we had already learned at that point. So we figured that we were in a position where we were ready to go to the market, and we said, hey, we know this guys over at Married to Real Estate, and we just said, let's just give them a call and see if they can turn around and help us put this in the market ASAP, right? So.
Well, and a lot of people, I used to think this before I got to real estate, let me just sell it myself, but it is a headache to deal with. And not only do you have titles, you have deeds, you have paperwork, you have tax papers, and then you got to list it, get pictures taken, and so that, just makes the timeline longer as well. Right. So what are one of the benefits that you saw that maybe you thought, okay, we can do this ourselves, but what's one of the benefits you saw the Grisham Group did for you that you may have not thought had been a fast turnaround or something that you never thought of?
First off, the pictures, right? They turned out amazing. I'm sure we could have taken decent pictures with our phones, but you could see the quality, and they knew how to present the rooms in the website, how to take the picture so you get the right angle of the room and present what's that feature piece in that room. The other thing also for us was, once I started trying to list the house out on websites, we had a lot of speed bumps. It was very easy to do it on Zillow, even though it took 24 hours for the listing to go live, and they had to make sure that's not some kind of fake listing, right? But then if we wanted to add it to Realtor, if we wanted to add to X, Y, Z, there was a fee, there's another fee, there was another condition that we had to restart over, and we just didn't get the feeling that we would be exposing ourselves to all the clients that we could have at that point. And at that point, it was added value to have you guys come in and very quickly. I called you guys on a Friday, right? We talked, we set up contract on a Saturday, and we sold on Sunday. So you guys very efficiently got people in here looking at the house. We got offers, good offers, and we sold the house. So I mean, there was definitely added value to that when you guys came in.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate that. Yeah, that's one thing that we were able to do is, we were able to get the turnaround from contract signed to sell within less than 24 hours.
Right.
And not all agencies can actually do that in 24 hours. And like you said, every website, they want, charge me this, charge me that.
Right.
And one great benefit that the Grisham Group has is Valley MLS. We automatically put it on there, and it's active within minutes of us putting it in there, and then it notifies all the other websites as well. So my last vlog, we talked about negotiating, and I think it's funny. So one of the things in this, it's staged, it's ready to go, the refrigerator.
Right.
So it's a refrigerator. So, buyers, almost every contract we got, want the refrigerator, and we come back, no, not happened, no, we want the refrigerator, we're gonna walk from the deal, no, the refrigerator.
Right.
But that's something that was important to you because you have a newborn.
Right.
The refrigerator. And so that's when it's very, not many people are good or, excited to negotiate. They get fear, oh my God, I gotta go and tell this person no. That's one thing about choosing a realtor does. Not all realtors negotiate, like I said earlier, they deliver the message and they're like, hey, you can't sell the house without the refrigerator, it has to stay.
Right.
But that was not optional for us. And small point, it's a refrigerator. They're on back order right now. That's a refrigerator. It's big. So that's something that the Grisham Group takes into consideration for their clients is what concerns them and everything. So on your overall experience with the Grisham Group, what would you rate us on your overall experience?
Oh, absolutely 10 out of 10. Just once again, from Friday to Sunday, we went from for sale by owner to house sold with a good offer, and we got to keep the refrigerator.
Yes, and above asking price as well.
Above asking price.
Asking price. Well, that's what the Grisham Group can do. Enrique, thank you so much for this interview and coming and spending the time with us. Hey, in a minute we'll do a learning moment, but here we go. Stop what you're doing, like and subscribe, folks. Okay, so learning moment. So here we go. So we talked to Enrique. We talked about FSBO coming to a realtor. So I'm going to throw out some stats. Only 6% know how to market their house without a realtor. That's 6%. So that's 94% of the population that doesn't know. Here's another stat. When you for sale by owner by yourself, 4% see it. 4%. That's 96% of the population that does not see your house. Those are stats, folks. So listen, call the Grisham Group. Let us negotiate those deals, list them houses, and help you find those houses and take the stress from here to here. And that's what we do at the Grisham Group. We'll see you next week.